Hey, what's up, guys? Back again with another vlog. It is 12:29 in the morning. Tomorrow I have my dentist appointment at 8 a.m., so that's why it's so early for this vlog. Because I'm getting my night guard tomorrow, so that's gonna be exciting. Then I also work. I only had one day off, but it's okay. I feel pretty well rested at this point. Today I got out of bed pretty late, not gonna lie, like 1 p.m. I had lunch slash breakfast, helped my dad with some gardening stuff, just like digging up some dirt, basically, was all we did. And yeah, I did some practice driving today with my mom. I drove pretty well. I'd say I would pass the test if I, drove the way I did today. So that's promising for me. I still have a lot of stuff that I want to do though for that. Like I want to watch the videos again so I know how to actually mentally prepare myself for the driving test. And I have other things that I want to do in my life. Like I want to read, I want to write. I still haven't gotten around to those. I haven't read in a while. I'm gonna set a goal for myself tomorrow, I think, to read for an hour and maybe exercise. We'll see. I do think I'm gonna be I think I'm walking home after my dentist appointment, which is like a long walk. It's like a 45-minute walk. So we'll see about that. Also, I might have to walk to work actually because I start at 11 and my dad goes to work. So if my mom goes to work in the morning and isn't there to drive me, then I'll have to walk to work as well. But yeah, we'll see. I want to work out more, at least do some planks or something, at the very least. I also did some vacuuming today, and yeah, had a pretty good day overall. Was on the call with my boyfriend for a lot of the day, watched an episode of our show, and then I played some Overwatch and just kind of hung out and chilled. So yeah, it was a pretty good day overall, I'd say. I had some thoughts in my head. Oh, I also did some D&D prep, just a little bit, not a lot. Anyways, I was saying what was I saying? I forgot. I spent most of my day chilling. Right. While I was vacuuming, I was like, oh my gosh, I have so many ideas in my head right now for what I want to write. And then I didn't write anything today. So I'm like, tomorrow I want to write something. That's going to be my goal. I'm going to do 1 hour of reading, 1 hour of writing. And maybe a 2.5 minute plank. I think that's a good challenge for myself, I'd say. Or play my fitness game. We'll see what I end up doing. Probably the 2.5 minute plank is easier than the fitness game. So yeah, I really just want to stop procrastinating and just freaking write. But I don't know, I'm getting in my head that it has to be perfect, that I don't know, it has to be fully fledged out in my brain before I even write a singular word. And I'm just like, that's not how that works. That's impossible. You can't think of a book entirely in your head. You can think of the premise, the plot, maybe even the characters, but you can't write a book in your head. You have to write it down on paper or on Google Docs or on Word, something like that. So I watched a YouTube video today that was just start writing on a piece of paper, of physical paper. Just start drafting. Just write as much as you can. Just let the words flow. Don't worry about it being perfect or good. think of it as like bad, actually, is what he said. Just like straight up imagine it as like, this is bad, but whatever, I'm just going to keep going. And I think I should kind of look-y try that and see how that goes. Because I'm getting way too in my head about this, and I just can't get out of my head. So, yeah, in order to make that step, or should I say leap, from mind to page, I need to do something about that. And I think the best way to do that is to just start drafting on physical paper and try and make it fun. You know, I can't write if it's not going to be fun, right? It has to be something I genuinely care about, something I'm genuinely interested in. And the more I think about that, I'm like, what do I actually want to write? You know, I have these thoughts and ideas for what I think would be cool, but would I be willing to write a full-fledged novel about that thing that might be cool, or that aesthetic that might be cool? You know? It's not as simple as just like one sentence vibes, where like a whole novel takes a lot more effort and time. And I'm just like, I need to just start writing. That's what I did with my first book. I started writing, you know, I tried to do like 500 words a day, and it was going well. But then I look back on it and I'm like, I don't really like it. And then I just kind of gave up on it. So I don't know if I should be like planning, or like maybe I should make like another doc that just like is a planner document. Just like write down the characters, the setting, the plot. Why am I writing this? What's, you know, what are the events? Like who, what, why, basically, and how. Answering those questions first. I started watching this like one video on like how to write. I didn't finish it because I got bored. So I don't know if I'm cut out for this. Maybe I'm just like not good enough. I feel like I am though, but I just need to be motivated to write. You know, it's a skill. I need to practice my skill. I can't become a writer if I don't practice writing, you know? The reason I can't, I feel like it, the reason I feel like I can't do this is because I am not writing. I'm not practicing. I just need to like write every day. Get comfortable with that motion, that effort, that time. Get used to it. Maybe just like write an hour every day. I don't know, maybe that's too much. Maybe write 250 words every day about something, anything. I have a daily word journal, but I don't write in it daily, you know? It's hard to be consistent with that kind of stuff for me. So sometimes I have my good days, sometimes I have my bad days. But if I really care, and if I really want this to be my goal in life, to write a book or multiple books, I just need to start, you know? I saw this one like YouTube short of like a 13-year-old kid starting to write a book. I'm just like, how the heck are you writing a book at 13? Or thinking about writing a book at like 11? And I'm just like, what? You're in, what, 6th grade? It's crazy to me. Anyways, enough of this. I'm gonna go to bed, and we'll see how tomorrow goes. Also, my driving test is coming up soon, this Thursday. I'm nervous about that, but I hopefully pass. Hopefully I'll pass. So, fingers crossed for that. Anyways, talk till tomorrow. Peace.